Hello, my name is Sean with Tint Man Window Tinting, and what I have here is a Prime XR Plus sample book versus a FormulaOne, and we're going to do the Stratos versus the XR Plus. And this is going to be my last comparison video. We've been using Llumar films for well over 20 years, and we're not here to just talk bad about Llumar or FormulaOne all day or every day or whatever. We really want to move on to the new stuff, which is Xpel. And but we have to say why. So again, this is going to be my third and final video. We're just going to do sample book to sample book, and that way it's just stats. It's just one stat against the other. Xpel has been around since 1997, and they reject up to 98% of the infrared heat. Let's just go ahead and get it started. As a business owner of a window tinting shop, which one of these films would be best for me? And I'm going to go through and show you the decision making. So let's start with a 5% limo. That's going to be the darkest. So this is XR Plus against Stratos. So let's flip to there. Oh wait, they don't have a 5% limo. So automatically XR Plus is going to beat Stratos because again they don't have a 5%. So let's go ahead and check the stats on this. This is rejecting 98% of the infrared heat. That's when the sun's coming through the window and on your skin that you actually feel from the sun. And then 71% of the radiant heat, also known as total solar energy rejected. That's basically the heat around the vehicle. So again, we have a clear winner here. That is going to be XR Plus. Now we have XR Plus 15 versus FormulaOne Stratos 15. Now I find the Stratos has a little bit more of a brown look, and then the Prime has a little bit more of a black look. What about the numbers? We have 97% infrared heats versus, you know what? They don't even have their infrared heats on here. Goodness, look at that. Well, you know what? It's 95. You can look it up if you don't believe me. And then this cuts out 69% of the radiant heat. This one, 63. So the clear winner again is going to be XR Plus beats FormulaOne Stratos. Now let's do XR Plus 20 against Stratos 20. Well, look at that. They also don't make a 20. So we have a clear winner again of XR Plus. Let's check the stats. 97% infrared heat, 66% radiant heat. Again, XR Plus has beaten Stratos. So now let's go 30 to 30. Let's see here. We have 96% infrared heat versus, it doesn't stay on here, but I do believe it's 96 also. And then we have 61% radiant heat against 59% radiant heat. So again, XR Plus beats FormulaOne Stratos. Let's move on. 35 versus 35. We have 97% infrared heat versus, this one I believe is 96% infrared heat. I'm pretty sure about that. And then we have 59% radiant heat versus 58% radiant heat. Again, XR Plus beats FormulaOne Stratos. Then we have a 45 with a 97% infrared heat rejection against a 40, and I'm really not too sure what this one is. My guess is 96, it might even be 97. And then that's 57 radiant versus 58 radiant. XR Plus wins again. And then we have a 55, has 97% infrared heat rejection, and then this one I'm pretty sure is it's 97. And then we got 53% radiant versus 54% radiant. So we have finally found a FormulaOne Stratos that beats XR Plus, and that is the 55 against the 50. Okay, let's move on. Now this is one I really like because look at the color of this film. This is 70. This is what somebody would do on their whole windshield because it's practically clear against Stratos 70. Now look at how blue that is compared to charcoal. And this would be for your windshield usually, or you'd put it on the back windows so you don't darken it but cut out the heat. Well, let's look at the numbers. We got 94% infrared heat. It doesn't say it on here, but it is 97. I'm pretty sure. No, it's 96. Stratus 70 rejects 96% of the infrared heat. XR Plus is 94, but the radiant is 52 versus 49. So I'm going to put a check mark on XR Plus as the business owner of a window tinting shop, because first of all, just look at that color versus this color. And that does it. That wraps it up. That is the last comparison video I'm going to do because I'm not here to compare films. I'm here to do quality window tinting. These are the new film boards up here. It took all these films here at this shop, plus the FormulaOne at the other shop, to compete with just these 3 films. So this is going to be so much nicer for our customers. It's not going to be so confusing. Again, this video is not to talk bad about Llumar. We like Llumar. We like FormulaOne. We like the people behind it. We just prefer Xpel now over Llumar or FormulaOne or Suntech or anybody else. Again, it's not, I'm not trying to talk bad about them. We're just here to do the best thing for our customers. Also, just to let you know, we do computer cut. We are switching to Xpel on their software for that too. We do everything in closed climate control bay. You can learn more about our window tinting services at tintmanwindowtinting.com. We also do residential and commercial window tinting, and we're located in Longwood and Winter Park.